don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. I watched the movie Unlocked, and this is a Netflix film. It's a Korean movie. Okay, if you want real film, real cinematography, don't watch anything from Hollywood. That stuff is absolute crap. Haven't watched anything really except if it's an older film for quite a while. I haven't gone to the movies in forever because I don't really have a movie theater near me, and I work the night shift, so I don't see anything. Okay, I don't, and I don't care to, because everything here, I live in the closest town is a smaller town, and they don't play any foreign films. It's all freaking, the Hollywood crap that I have not been able to choke down for quite a while. It's just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. So, yeah, sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Unlocked. It's a Korean film, and honestly, the way it starts with someone's cell phone, and it tracks their cell phone, and it's basically showing how a cell phone is a person's life. I can't stand social media. I use it, but if you follow me on Instagram, I don't post anything there. If you follow me anywhere, I don't post anything. It's a real bad habit, especially with me trying to push my platform. I don't like it. I feel like it alienates people from people, which is funny because I don't like being around people. I guess I just don't. I guess I'm just answering my own situation. I just don't like being near people. That's probably just it. But yeah, it just didn't. It establishes it so well, and then she's like out partying, she's drunk, she drops her phone, and then the phone gets found, and then it's about basically being, the cyber stalked? Not cyber, she's not being stalked. The person puts tracking software on her phone and literally sees all her messages, can remotely access her phone, has access to her cameras. If your phone starts dying immediately, there's software put into it that is, or you've updated your phone too many times and it's time to get a new one. Yeah, so there are a lot of little aspects to it, which is just absolutely cool, because it's just so much of what's happening right now. Everyone's so attached to their phones that their lives are on their phone, and this guy was able to make a living off of, taking people's money. This guy, and the whole thing basically revolves around this cop who's looking for his son, because there's all these bodies are found near a plum tree where it was some kind of miracle that his son was born, and they planted that plum tree in the middle of nowhere on a mountain pass, and then the whole thing, I don't know. I kind of missed that little bit, but he's hunting his son. Oh my gosh, this movie's absolutely great, because not only does he spy on everything, but he engrosses himself, basically makes himself close to her, and becomes her best friend, even though she barely even knows him. It took him like 3 to 4 days for him to get access to her phone, ruin her life, and then basically become the number one person she talks to. And the father's trying to find his son so he can arrest him and put him in. I was so curious, one thing I don't like about this film is it didn't answer why that officer felt like his son would do all that stuff. He obviously didn't know his son. Well, or he did know his son. I don't know. But he suspected his son and knew his son was a weirdo and would do all that. And why the kid himself was doing it all. I don't know if it's a kid. I don't know. They're all kids now. I'm too old for all this. It's a kid. Yeah, why the kid himself was doing all that. I wanted to know. Also, the ending. I felt that either both the father and daughter would escape, and I'm making no sense to people who haven't seen the film, so that's probably a good thing. So I was hoping that either the father and daughter would both live, and the creeper would escape, the serial killer, because he turned out to be a serial killer. He would basically stalk the people and would make their friends alienate them, and when they get a message back, like literally, that was his verdict. Like, okay, if any of your friends message you in the 24 hours, I will let you live. However, he has a roster of dead people who basically he made all their friends alienate them, and not a single person messaged them asking if they were okay. Even her father had that, but then again, her father's kind of more like me, not on social media, so of course he didn't get any messages. So that's not really his fault. Yeah, so I kind of felt that he should have either escaped and both the father and daughter lived, or he dies and the father dies as well. But it didn't end how I wanted it to end, but it still ended okay, because it seems like he created a fan base of people who agreed with his mindset, whatever it was. but I liked it. I don't know why I find these serial killer following ones, because I have dealt with that before. I mean, it took, what? I got 30 minutes from when I noticed to have money from my account and stuff taken. It was just like insane. I was asleep during that time because it happened during the day while I was asleep. Yeah, but it's nuts. It goes quick. You have to keep an eye on it and take care of it. And I feel like it's still going on. I'm paranoid about every single aspect now. It's absolutely paranoid. Paranoiding? Paranoid. Whatever it is. Yeah. But I like this movie. I absolutely was drawn in. There is so much in this movie, because the way it ends basically is everyone on their phone recording the very end as the cops show up, the bodies are brought out. I say bodies as in people are dead, but you know, wounded or dead or whatever it is, however it ends for those people who are eager to see it. I don't really want to spoil most of it. I probably have, but I've bounced all over the place that it probably makes absolutely no sense. I absolutely love this movie. That's all I can say, because I can't gather my thoughts right now. I think I'm getting headed. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.